J got them bees rocking. Presso, baby. Welcome to Straight Facts. I know you gon' feel it. All good vibes, so please save your opinions. See why I ain't here to judge, so don't be looking for a critic. Do this combos out of love and help to spread some recognition. We can talk about your favorite team and how they got you feeling. Overall growth and understanding is the mission. So just kick back and listen and analyze what's mentioned. You can even pull up next and share your thoughts. Come on, let's get it. Welcome to Straight Facts. Yeah. Welcome to Straight Facts, man. Hey.
Welcome to Straight Facts Podcast, episode 33. You know, I had to jump into this music lane, man, and grab a legend from around the area. Yeah. I got this pretty known, a humble guy who's been going hard, touring all across the United States, man. I want to bring to the show my guy, Sean Miller.
What's up, bro? What's up,
I appreciate you putting up on Straight Facts Podcast.
Hey, man, I had to.
For sure, bro. I know you got a busy schedule.
Yeah, it is.
You told me you got to hit the road tomorrow, so I appreciate you squeezing me in there a little bit.
And it's crazy, bro, how we even set it up. It was like, you see me at Walmart. I was at Walmart. Yeah.
Doing your daily routine.
Daily routine.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro, a lot of relationships I done came across happen like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Also humble stuff, man, and I just look at it as God. Timing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you pulling up, man, and being humble with it, bro.
Most definitely, bro.
Man, let's get into it, my boy.
Let's go.
Yes, sir. Man, give me a little feedback of your neighborhood and the area that you grew up in.
So I grew up in Edgefield, South Carolina. A lot of people probably don't know. Well, I'm pretty sure you probably familiar with Edgefield.
For sure.
But a lot of people don't be familiar with Edgefield, man. But I had a pretty good childhood, bro. I can't cap really.
Did you play any sports or anything coming up?
I did. I played football and baseball. But that was in like middle school and on down. Like once I got to high school, I was on a whole nother
a whole nother lane.
Yeah, I was on a whole nother lane, bro.
Being that you're at Edgefield, so you attended Strong Thurman.
Yep.
What year you graduated?
2015.
2015. Okay.
Yeah.
So coming out of Strong Thurman around that time, 2015, because I grew up in Rich Spring.
Okay.
So I can relate to the small town, the small country and stuff like that, and how difficult it is coming from out of there. So touch on a little bit, man, the difficulties of coming out of Edgefield and certain areas like that.
Man, you know, but a lot of people probably don't know, bro. The population in Edgefield, just like Rich Spring, is really little. It's really small, bro. So like to create a fan base like I've created, I give all credits, of course, to God, but it came from TikTok, you know what I mean? So, like, that's what really started everything.
Wow.
Yeah, and like I said, bro, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all, man. Like, I started doing TikTok in maybe, like, 2020.
Okay.
Started in, like, 2020.
Was you already singing?
Yeah, I had been singing, bro, since I was, like, 12.
Wow.
Yeah, I had been singing, but I had just started making music and putting it out. I put out one song in 2016. It did what it did, but that was like for the hometown or whatnot.
For sure.
2020 is when it kind of like took off and people started noticing me like in different areas and different states.
For sure. So and I want to touch on that a little bit about the impact of social media and stuff like that on music and things. So you say you started making videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
What started you to do that, man, and what made you want to like interact with your fans and things like that to get you a good start into the music business?
The reason why I started doing TikTok, bro, it was COVID. Everybody was in the house in 2020. So honestly, bro, I had COVID. My first video I had COVID when I posted my first video on TikTok because I ain't had nothing else to do. I was in the house, in the room with the door shut. And I was like, man, let me get on TikTok. At the time, I had maybe like 150 followers. No, I had 80-something followers.
Wow.
On TikTok. And I was just posting videos every day. Like, that's what kept me busy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It kind of kept me, like, out of my head so much and just not sitting there.
Exactly. And another thing, too, man, that I respect, too, is because at that time, you coming from a place where you hustling, too, because at that moment, like, when COVID came, it was showing you, like, who got that hustling and deep down, who gonna dig deep to try to make extra money.
That's what it was, bro, because at the time, like I said, everybody was shut down. Everything was social media wise, you know what I'm saying?
No touring.
It wasn't none of that. So
traveling.
I took advantage of it. I was like, everybody is on social media right now.
Facts.
We ain't doing nothing else. We on social media, so let me get on here and work my move real quick.
For
sure. You know what I'm saying? But it still took a whole year for it to really pop, but I just did it consistently, like 2-3 videos a day.
Exactly.
For like a whole year.
For sure. And see, that's why I have to tell people, like, you have to milk it, bro. Like, it's all about getting your face out there, putting out content. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get back to the social media, man. Let's start over a little bit.
Okay.
So how did you get into R&B?
Man, I grew up listening to R&B. Like my parents, bro, they had it on 96.3 every weekend when we was out of school. Sundays, actually, they would play cards or whatnot. So they would have the R&B going, man, and I just fell in love with it. And of course, like I loved anything dealing with music, movies, anything dealing with singing, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I was on it. So
where did you get your start at singing, man? Because a lot of people, you know, their background is church.
That's what mine is.
Okay, I just about to ask you, did you come to the church, man?
Yeah. That's when I started, bro. I was like 12 years old, and that was my first time really singing in front of anybody other than my parents or my mama or whatnot. So when I went to church or whatnot, I led a song one day, and they were like, "Can you lead it?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll lead it." Nobody knew, my aunt, nobody. So like when I started singing, they was like, "Huh?"
They were shocked.
Like that's what you been hollering. I was like, I ain't think it sound good. My mama tell me to shut up every day.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, but yeah, that's where it started from.
You got your church background and stuff like that. So okay, coming from that, man, what does making good relatable music mean to you, man? Coming from Sean Millie, a guy that makes good music that everybody can relate to, that everybody can, like, you know what I'm saying, ride to and chill to like that. So what does it mean, man, making good relatable music like that?
That's what it means, bro. It makes me feel great, bro. I think the thing is about longevity is creating music that sticks around.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not really a guy that try to make music just for this is what's hot right now. Everybody's doing this, so let me follow the trend.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm more so like, nah, I'm gonna stay in my lane and do what I'm doing, because at the end of the day, 20, 30 years from now, I still want my music to be playing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I feel like everything what's going on now, I feel like it's temporary. You know, the music industry change every 5 to 10 years.
For sure.
Like if you notice and study it, like the sound of everything
Exactly.
change, bro. So but if you stay true to yourself and this is what you want to do, like, you ain't gotta change with anybody, because that's what's gonna set you apart.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. You know we out here, man. That was a good game, though. Yes, sir. You know we out here.